Have you ever woken up after retirement and wondered, what now? For decades, your days may have been filled with work schedules, responsibilities, and routines that gave your life structure. Then, one day, retirement arrives. At first, it feels like freedom. No alarms, no deadlines, no pressure. But after a while, many people quietly begin to feel something unexpected. The days start blending together. Motivation becomes harder to find. And sometimes, there's a small voice inside asking, am I still useful? Do I still have a purpose? If you've ever felt this way, you're not alone. Retirement isn't the end of a meaningful life. It's actually the beginning of a new chapter. A chapter where you have the freedom to focus on your happiness, your health, and the things that truly matter. But staying happy, purposeful, and mentally strong after retirement doesn't happen by accident. It happens through small habits that keep your mind active, your spirit energized, and your days filled with meaning. In this video, we're going to talk about 6 powerful habits that can completely change how you experience retirement. These are simple, practical habits that help you stay mentally sharp, emotionally fulfilled, and confident in this stage of life. Let's start with the first habit, and it might be the most important of all. Creating a reason to wake up every morning. Many people believe retirement means doing nothing. But the truth is, the human mind needs purpose just like the body needs food. Without purpose, days can feel empty. With purpose, even the smallest activities suddenly feel meaningful. Your purpose doesn't have to be something big or complicated. It could be tending to a small garden, helping neighbors, volunteering at a community center, learning a new skill, or even sharing your life wisdom with younger people. When you have something to look forward to each day, your mind stays active and your spirit stays alive. Now the second habit is just as powerful, and it has everything to do with staying socially connected as you move through this new phase of life. Staying socially connected becomes even more important after retirement, yet it's something many people slowly drift away from without realizing it. When you're working, conversations happen naturally, at the office, during meetings, or even over a quick lunch break with colleagues. But once that routine disappears, it's easy for days to pass with very little interaction. And while quiet time can be peaceful, too much isolation can slowly drain your energy and your sense of belonging. Human beings are naturally social. A simple conversation, a shared laugh, or even a short phone call can lift your mood more than you might expect. That's why making an effort to stay connected is one of the most powerful habits you can build after retirement. Call an old friend, visit a neighbor, join a local walking group, or spend more time with family members. Even small interactions remind your mind that you are still part of a community, and that feeling of connection strengthens both emotional and mental health. Another habit that plays a huge role in staying mentally strong is continuing to learn new things. Many people believe learning is only for younger generations, but the brain actually thrives on new challenges at any age. When you learn something new, your brain forms fresh connections that help keep your memory sharp and your thinking clear. This doesn't mean you need to enroll in a complicated course or return to school. Learning can be simple and enjoyable. You might start reading books about topics that interest you, learn to cook a new recipe, explore technology, practice a musical instrument, or even pick up a new hobby like painting or gardening. Each time you challenge your mind in a new way, you give your brain the stimulation it needs to stay active and resilient. But there's another habit that quietly influences happiness in retirement, even more than people realize. And it begins with how you take care of your body every single day. Taking care of your body every day may sound simple, but it has a powerful impact on how you feel emotionally and mentally after retirement. When the body becomes inactive, the mind often follows. Energy drops, motivation fades, and even small tasks can start to feel overwhelming. But the good news is that your body responds quickly to gentle, consistent movement, even in your 60s, 70s, and beyond. You don't need intense workouts or complicated routines. Something as simple as a daily walk around your neighborhood, light stretching in the morning, or a few minutes of movement around the house can wake up your muscles and improve circulation. Movement releases chemicals in the brain that naturally improve your mood and reduce stress. Many people are surprised to discover that when they move their body regularly, they feel more optimistic, more energetic, and more mentally clear throughout the day. Another habit that quietly shapes happiness in retirement is practicing gratitude. After years of responsibilities and challenges, it's easy to focus on what has changed or what may no longer be the same. But when you shift your attention toward the good things still present in your life, your entire perspective begins to change. Take a moment each day to appreciate something simple: a peaceful morning, a conversation with someone you care about, the comfort of your home, or the wisdom gained from years of experience. Gratitude helps your mind stay positive and resilient, even when life feels uncertain. And finally, one of the most powerful habits of all is continuing to share your wisdom and experiences with others. The truth is, your life story holds lessons that younger generations can learn from. Your advice, your memories, and your perspective have value. When you share them, whether with family members, friends, or even your community, you remind yourself that your voice still matters. Retirement is not the closing chapter of your life. It is a new season filled with opportunities to grow, connect, and rediscover joy. By keeping a sense of purpose, staying connected with others, learning new things, caring for your body, practicing gratitude, and sharing your wisdom, you build a life that remains meaningful and fulfilling. If this message resonated with you, share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. Your story might inspire someone else watching this video. And if you found value in today's message, make sure to like the video and subscribe to Senior Guidance for more simple wisdom, practical habits, and encouragement to help you live strong, confident, and happy at any age. Because the truth is, some of the most meaningful years of life begin right after retirement.